So my name is Chris Monez. I've been racing since I was 11 years old. I started racing quarter midgets in Sacramento, then moved up through street stocks, pro late models, all the way up. I quit racing in 2007 was actually the last time I drove a race car, and then I started spotting at the cup level. So I've been a cup spotter for the last 12, 13 years. I retired from cup spotting in 2022, and now I'm trying to get behind the wheel every once in a while just to try to have some fun again.
That is something you don't see every day. How did you get that opportunity at the cup level, and who are some of the teams you got to spot for?
So the last year I was with Petty GMS, Richard Petty Motorsports. I've been with Richard Petty Racing. I've been with Front Row Motorsports. I've been with TriStar Motorsports. I've been with some pretty good teams. Spotted for some good drivers. The last driver I was with is Ty Dillon. I was with him for the last few years. And just different drivers. I started my career with Michael McDowell in 2010. So.
Well, that's really cool. Now, obviously, a little bit of a change getting back in the car. How's it been handling this weekend, and what are some of the challenges you've been facing?
Yeah, so it's exactly what I remember. It's challenging. When you think back 17 years ago, you think, oh, it's pretty easy, but no, it wasn't. So, we're just doing one step at a time. We have reasonable expectations. We just want to finish the race on the lead lap and then see where that goes. So we're not trying to break any records or trying to do anything crazy. We just want to go out here, have fun, keep the car in one piece, and just kind of move forward from there.
Now, one thing that is throwing a bit of a wrench into the plans today is the heat. Over 110 degrees, but you're no stranger to the heat, I would imagine, especially with the cup level.
Right.
You see the workout regimes that these athletes have to go to.
Right.
For a lot of those casual fans who don't understand, can you go in a little more in depth on what goes into prepping for the race, being in a full-bodied fire suit, and having to stay hydrated for a 90-lap main event?
Right. Well, the secret is hydrate 2 days ago. You can't hydrate today for today, right? So you had to start a couple days ago. You have to just keep a lot of fluids in you because when you're in the car and you're in the helmet and the fire suit, and we don't have cool suits or helmet blowers like some of the cup guys, right? So we're just sitting in the car for about an hour and a half, and it's probably 140 degrees in the car for an hour and a half. So put that into perspective. It gets hot, right? It's like sitting in your garage in your fire suit and helmet for a couple hours when it's hot outside. It's the airflow is big, right? So you don't get any of that. But it's fortunate that it is 90 laps. Cautions come out every once in a while, let you rest. So it's not horrible, but it's not easy either. You know what I mean?
Now, as you get ready to climb up there, put the helmet on, obviously now you're kind of roles reversed. You're going to have the spotter over the ear.
Right.
What's that like, again, having the voice in the ear instead of being the one relaying that information?
I'm super critical of spotters now. I want all the perfect information right when I want it. Don't tell me anything I don't want to know. Don't talk too much, but you better talk enough. So yeah, it's probably a horrible job spotting for me.
Anyone you'd like to thank tonight?
Garcia Racing, putting this car together for me, Mikey and those guys, they do all the work. I just get to show up and drive it. I'm so fortunate. Prepping it in this heat is just as bad as racing in this heat, right? So, so thankful for them, Garcia Racing and the whole team.